Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Wellness Therapy, Still Hub Management and Barclay Car Racing. Nige, how are you?
I'm blessed. Every day is a blessing.
I'll tell you what, it's finally here. We cannot wait for this, mate.
Yeah, it's about time, but we are where we are. And it feels like it's a scratch record. I keep saying we are where we are, but that's the truth. We are where we are. All avenues, all roads, everything leads to Saturday night. And after that, there's nothing until the rifle thing happens and Jack Catterall does his job and wins emphatically.
One question I've got that I'm quite intrigued about is, do you think Jack now is a different fighter to the first fight?
I think he's better. I think he's fitter. I think he's stronger. And it's easy for me to say it's just words. And it's just I keep repeating about how good Jack Catterall is. And I understand. So the betting odds, they may have changed a little bit now, but the betting odds were ridiculous. And I understand the people are backing Josh Taylor to win. I think it's a waste of money. I'd save your money and whack it all on my boy Catterall. He's better. He's a better fighter all round. Stayed in the gym since the Wednesday after the debacle happened on the Saturday night. He was back in the gym on the Wednesday. So that's where we are. We are where we are. All avenues, all roads lead to Saturday night. And a devastating performance by Jack Catterall.
Devastating performance.
Devastating. I believe he'll devastate. I believe he'll devastate Josh Taylor. I think Josh Taylor, the best version of Josh Taylor. And I know, obviously, Josh Taylor's. I doff my cap, and I've said it a few times also. I really do doff my cap. Josh Taylor, an incredible athlete, an incredible fighter, achieved massive thing. But the wrong that happened 2 years ago needs to be undone on Saturday night, and it will.
What are you going to do if it goes to points and that first couple of rounds they go, it's even?
Yeah, yes. Well, listen, we've been here before, and I just hope that we get a fair run, and that's all we want. Fairness. That's all we've ever wanted. We haven't screamed for things to be in our favour. We've screamed for honesty and transparency. That's what we want. That's what we need. Now we'll see what happens on Saturday night. But I believe that Jack Catterall can devastate on Saturday night. I really do.
Well, listen, we're going to talk slightly sideways about a couple of other fighters in your gym that are fighting. I have an apology to make to Akib because I interviewed him at the last press conference for his fight and the bloody volume wasn't on. So I couldn't put his out. But just tell us, Akib has got a great fight coming up. How's he doing?
Yeah, he's doing great. Listen, the honest, simple fact of the matter is that first loss, it can kick you right in the nuts. And things you have to. It's how you react. It's how you react to that loss. For those who get beat. He's in a great place again, and I know these are just words, but our gym's buzzing. It's a happy place. The kids who are in our gym seem happy to be in there, so they're not. It's not a job. It's not work. Of course, it's arduous. The graft has to be done, so it's not just a laugh. But if you can do all those hard work while you're smiling, it makes it a lot better, a lot easier, and you want to be there. So that's where he is. He's loving it. He's loving being in the gym. And again, the mistakes that he made, in the last fight. But is a great fighter. He's gone on to even better things. So and again, respects where it's due. If he'd lost to a dummy, then that would be bad. He hasn't. Beloit is good. So came Baker, top kid, top fire, tough fire. I came had a tough fight, fight with him, regardless of the win. It was a tough fight, and he's now got to do it all over again. So can he get up for it? Absolutely. Will he get up for it? Definitely.
And Cameron, of course, finally going to put those horrible sort of vibes to rest and put on a boxing performance, I think, on the night.
Yeah. Well, he
loves it, doesn't
he? Yeah. Listen, he loves to be the centre of attention. No, he loves it. But Cameron Bong is a problem for anybody, and whatever way he eventually gets to. Genuinely, the kid's an immensely talented kid, and he's an absolute joy to have in the gym. So our energy is good. He matches that, if not, multiplies it. He's a phenomenal asset to the gym. Yeah. So listen, he's got a job to do. Jordan, again, and so early in a career, such a young career to be taken on being fire. There's difficulty in there, but I think he's having your head and shoulders above Jordan Flynn, so we'll see.
It was funny because I was looking back the other day at the first interview I did with him before he'd even had a fight, and Jamie and yourself, you both said, "Listen, this kid's special." He certainly lived up to it, hasn't he?
Yeah, definitely. But listen, again, that's the process. He has to believe in the process, and he is doing. He's trusting what we say, the tactic that we put together, the skills that are added, and it's working. So he's yeah. But as I say, regardless of the talent that he's got and the people around the gym, he's genuinely a lovely kid to have, and we believe he's special. But he has to show that first. So again, the 22nd of June, we believe he can do that. And again, another performance incoming.
Now, listen, let's back to the main event this weekend. Leeds Arena, England versus Scotland. Not going to be quiet, is it, mate?
Not at all. But in the atmosphere, I'm looking forward to it. I believe it will be electric. I've been in some decent atmosphere, in the past. But yeah, it'll definitely be up there. And England, Scotland, all that narrative, it isn't love, hate. Jack don't hate anybody. Jack wants to punch his head in. Simple. Jack wants to punch his head in, and I believe he will do on Saturday night.
Well, listen, as always, mate, it's great to speak to you. I can't believe I've got through an interview with my trousers intact as well, lad. Keep our fingers crossed that Saturday night is everything and that both boxers come out healthy and fit.
Phenomenal, absolutely.
Thank you, mate.
God bless.